No. Oh, it actually shows. Good job I put a hat on so it doesn't see this bit. Basically, I hit my head. I don't know how. I just walk in, hit my head. That's why I kind of have a cut here of some sorts, and I also have something here, so that's why I'm wearing the hat today. Anyways guys, hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Dominion video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing these brand new reveals of brand new species in Jurassic World Dominion. Now if you aren't aware of the news at this point in time, we've obviously got some 5 new species confirmed in the Jurassic World Dominion trailer. Unfortunately there are 2 species that are missing from this promotional art today, which are Pyroraptor and also Dinosaurs. But the creatures we are going to be seeing in this new art piece, official art piece may I just say, are the Therizinosaurus and also the Pyroraptor. But we will also be discussing the Dinosaurs in today's video as well. So taking a look at the art piece on screen right here, as you can quite clearly see, we have the Therizinosaurus, the Pyroraptor and also the Quetzalcoatlus. Now obviously this is our first ever, most official and best look at the Therizinosaurus. Throughout the trailer we only really saw its claws, we only saw its arms, we saw its beak, and we kind of saw one side of the face for the Therizinosaurus. But unfortunately we haven't actually seen it head on, so this is our first ever look, and may I just say, it is gorgeous. It looks really good, supporting a kind of like a red and a tint of blue colour, which is going to be quite important for today's video. Because when you take a look at the Pyroraptor, it also has red with a tint of blue. Take a look at the Quetzalcoatlus. I'm not too sure that it has red, but there's definitely a hint of blue there. And when you do take a look at the Dinosaurs, when you up the scale and look at the brightness a little bit better, you can quite clearly see there's a little bit of blue and some grey, very similar to the Quetzalcoatlus. Now obviously, companies like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all of this stuff, they use their colours as their branding. So Coca-Cola's red, Pepsi's blue. But what about red and blue? Oh, no. I'm not saying anything to do with Pepsi and Coca-Cola is going to be branded in this movie, but instead, what if these are actually BioSyn creatures? Now I did see this floating across the internet. I believe Cretaceous Dave said it over on Twitter, so if you did, shout out to you. If not, I do apologise for the person I saw this from, because I can't really unfortunately go back and see whose Twitter account it was from. Nonetheless, on this artwork, which you can actually pre-order from Amazon officially now, it clearly shows 6 creatures: the Pteranodon, Rex, Blue, Pyroraptor, Therizinosaurus and also the Quetzalcoatlus. Now as we know, Rexy was born in 1988, Blue was born between 2000 and 2010, and we obviously have the old school render of the Pteranodon right in the top right. And interestingly enough, the other 3, the Quetz, Theri and Pyroraptor, are brand new species to the Jurassic World canon. So taking that into consideration, why are they all a similar colour pattern? Why are they all the same? Well, this could be because BioSyn are branding their dinosaurs. We clearly see that some sort of weird forest the Therizinosaurus is living in, the Quetzalcoatlus throughout the trailer is clearly flying above some sort of weird area, and that weird area actually matches what we see for the Pyroraptor, which also seems to be in a BioSyn facility. So I do believe, because these red and blue patterns are being shown across these new species quite frequently, they could be potentially a branded kind of marketing scheme for BioSyn. So they create the dinosaurs, they make the colours, and anything with red and blue is basically BioSyn's ownage. Or shall I say ownership? Why did I say ownage? But yes, this kind of reveals something that is quite interesting to me, and I'm quite glad to see something of the sort. It's only inevitable until these people got their hands on these kind of genetical monsters and be able to create their own, because the only way that they can kind of brand that these creatures were created by their company was basically changing their colour, forcing their colour to be certain colours. Now BioSyn does seem more of a white and black colour scheme for me, just because of the logo that we've seen years ago, so I'm not too sure why they're going with the red and blue. Either way, all of these creatures that seem to be made by BioSyn or suspiciously made by BioSyn or maybe another company seem to come out with a red and blue pattern. So in my opinion, throughout the movie we're going to find out a little bit more detail about these dinosaurs and kind of where they came from, why did BioSyn create them, and why are they being branded as BioSyn items. Either way, I'm intrigued. I found it so suspicious when somebody did mention it, that all of these creatures kind of have a red and blue pattern and they mix quite well. So my theory today is, are these red and blue pattern dinosaurs being created by BioSyn and being branded and marketed as their own? Anyways guys, sorry it's a short video, but I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, we're still probably going to be hosting a 30 to 40% discount over on the merch store where you can get items such as this for yourself and get ready for Jurassic World Dominion. Go and wear some dinosaur items when you go watch the movie. You can find a link to that down in the description down below. I will probably be announcing the discount relatively soon as me and my team get an understanding of what we want to do first. We've seen an overwhelming amount of support wanting to see this discount, so we'll definitely push for it. But for today's video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know what you think of it. Are these red and blue dinosaurs being branded by BioSyn? Or is it something else, or just a coincidence? But most importantly, make sure you're staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.